Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy? Sports and Fitness Rants. I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Got another great video for you guys today. As usual, you guys know the deal on this channel, man. We must continue to stand up. We must continue to set the record straight. Stop the lies. Stop the narratives, y'all. Man, we must continue to do this. You guys know the deal, man. Stop them from rewriting the history. And in this video, man, listen, once again, it's an impromptu video. We must set the record straight on these clowns. This guy, Channing Frye, anybody knows Channing Frye, played in the NBA for some years, retired some years ago. He's one of the Lebron James LeMedia members, right? He's a fan club member. He's in the LeMedia. He's part of the LeMedia, Channing Frye. And he said some comments about people being afraid to see LeBron James and the Lakers in the first round. And I want to talk about what he said and put my spin on it, because I know what he's talking about, man. And I want to thank you guys, man, everyone across the world, everyone across the states, man, for real, man. Shout out to everybody out there, for real, guys. I am truly, truly humbled by all the support, man, for real. Everyone in the membership, people will be commenting, man, liking my videos. Like I said, all you guys who subscribe to my channel, you guys sharing your stories with me, man. Much respect to all you guys. The real basketball fans are standing up. We must continue to set the record straight, y'all. Stop these people from trying to rewrite the history, for real. So thank you to all you guys, man. I'm truly, truly humble, guys. And you guys know what to do. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. And let's roll. So, yes, guys, like I said, man, it's an impromptu video. I saw some comments that Channing Frye made as it pertains to the comments that Shaq made about LeBron James and people not fearing LeBron James, right? People not being afraid of LeBron James. And that should not even be a debate. Those are the facts, man. People are not really, they don't fear LeBron James in the way that they feared other players, right? Like a Michael Jordan or a Kobe Bryant, a Larry Bird, right? You are afraid of these kinds of players for what they could do, right? And the competitors that they were, right? The Jerry West of the world, right? These true competitors. So that right there should be no argument. Right, when it comes to the fear factor of a LeBron James versus a Michael Jordan, right? No one's afraid of LeBron James like that. So Channing Frye's comments was trying to take a dig at what Shaq was saying, and what he said was that no first round or first place team wants to face the Lakers in the first round. That's what he said. No one seed wants to face the Lakers in the first round. And I found his comments kind of hilarious, kind of funny to me. Because all Channing Frye is doing is exposing LeBron James and the Lakers and exposing the NBA and the notion, the idea that we all know that the Lakers have been getting the preferential treatment over the last several seasons now. I mean, my God, look at it, guys. They were literally carried into the Western Conference Finals last season after being a mediocre team all season long, not consistent all season long, and they get in the playoffs and go on a quote-unquote run. But what happened in the NBA, in the Western Conference Finals, though? They got swept. They did not even win a game. And why was it? What did that expose about LeBron James? What it exposed is what we were always talking about also. LeBron James is inconsistent at the end of games, never developed a go-to move, and does not make the quote-unquote right play at the end of games. So what happened at the end of those games against the Denver Nuggets? All of those games were well within reach. You put Michael Jordan on the Lakers last season, and they win that series, hands down. Michael Jordan's going to make all the right plays, the winning plays at the end of those games. He's going to take the right shots, and he's going to make those shots. He's going to get to his spots. Look at the shots LeBron James was trying to attempt to make or take last season. Bad shot selection, poor shot selection from LeBron James. No consistency, no go-to move, not fearing anyone or intimidating anybody. No one was afraid of LeBron James. Guys like Jamal Murray stripping LeBron James. It's laughable. So when Channing Frye talks about, oh, nobody wants to see, or no first place team wants to see the Lakers in the first round, essentially what he's exposing is that very idea that we've always said. The Lakers are getting treatment or getting the preferential treatment. They're getting the help from the refs. So nobody wants to see the Lakers because you know that you're going to be going against not only the Lakers, but you're also going to be going against the entire NBA, right? The whistle, the free throws. So when you attempt to beat the Los Angeles Lakers, not only do you have to try to beat them on the scoreboards, right, by making more baskets than them, you have to outmaneuver them. So essentially, you have to beat them by 20 to win by 5 or win by 10. You have to really beat them. You can't just beat the Lakers. You have to really beat them for you to win. But for me, if they were to face, let's say, the Denver Nuggets again in the first round, if the Nuggets were the number 1 seed and the Lakers faced the Nuggets in the first round, am I concerned that the Lakers would beat the Nuggets in a first round matchup? Or the Nuggets fearful or worried about LeBron James? Channing Frye, no, the hell they're not. So shut up, man. Once again, another LeBron James fan club member, another former NBA player exposing themselves. I mean, listen, Channing Frye has said a bunch of stupid things over the years. I mean, even before I was on YouTube, this man was saying stupid stuff. So, once again, like I said, these guys expose themselves. The J.J. Redicks, the Gilbert Arenas, the Kendrick Perkins, even my man Richard Jefferson, man, who I actually liked as a basketball player, man. He was a high flyer. These guys have sold themselves. And Channing Frye, to me, he was not a, what did he do? He stood on the three-point line and shot threes. Channing Frye, guys, was on the Cleveland Cavaliers in 2016. He was on that team. This is part of the reason why he's a LeBron James fan club member, why he's part of the LeMedia, right? These guys are all paid off, or they have a personal connection with LeBron James. But he was on that 2016 Cavaliers team, guys. And you guys know in the NBA Finals, they attempted to play Channing Frye. But Channing Frye was so bad out there, he was so god-awful on defense, he couldn't guard anybody, that Tyronn Lue couldn't even play Channing Frye in the 2016 NBA Finals. They had to get him out of there. So I believe after like game 3, he didn't even see a light of day after that. That was it for Channing Frye. So once again, look at who we're talking about here. Channing Frye, like I said, who don't know a damn thing about basketball's history, nothing about the history of the game. When you hear him talk about Michael Jordan and these past eras, and what did Channing Frye say? He exposed himself. He said no one wants to face LeBron James in the first round. No first team would want to face the Lakers in the first round. And then he spoke about how Jordan, Kobe, and Shaq, you had to mention Shaq, right? Because Shaq had those comments. He said Jordan, Kobe, and Shaq, they were only guarded by single coverage. They were only able to guard straight up, one-on-one, so they were able to do their thing, so to speak, is what he was saying. And it's not the same for what LeBron James does. And then he threw out some numbers. LeBron James will give you 50, 10, and 14, and some nonsense, right? LeBron James will give you those numbers, and then at the end of the game, he'll pass to George Hill. That's what LeBron James will do. Exposed. Everything that we say right there, guys. You see what I'm saying? Channing Frye don't know a damn thing about basketball, man. He don't. Remember, guys, just because they play in the NBA doesn't mean that they know the game like that or they know the history. They don't know the history. Channing Frye wasn't watching basketball in the 90s or the 80s. He don't know a damn thing about the NBA like that. And once again, if Channing Frye wasn't 6'10" or whatever he is, probably wouldn't be in the NBA. Probably would not be. Guy's goofy as hell. I mean, look at him, no swag, Channing Frye. Look at him, man. He's a goofball. These guys are all clowns. They're all goofs, man. Bunch of fools. They're not real men. Channing Frye a real man. That's why he sticks up for LeBron James. These guys have no integrity. Nothing. Talking about Jordan, Kobe, and Shaq and all this nonsense. Guys, go find that quote from him. It's a laughing stock. No number 1 seed wants to see the Lakers. Why don't they want to see the Lakers, Channing Frye? Why? Because of the referees. That's why they don't want to see the Lakers. If everyone knew it was going to be a straight-up, even match, no one's worried about the Lakers. No one is. No one. I told you, these guys can't win on the road. One of the worst road teams in the entire NBA. They're not top 10 in anything, guys, except for free throws. That's it. Think about that. That's why a team would be afraid to face them. But I guarantee you right now, the Denver Nuggets are not worried about the Los Angeles Lakers, guys. They are not worried. LeBron James should be worried about the Denver Nuggets because, once again, another team standing in LeBron James' way, another player in Nikola Jokic, a legit superstar, a legit player, a guy who's out there, who leads and galvanizes his teammates, who plays with the fundamentals and the true skills of the game. He ain't worried about LeBron James. Nikola Jokic ain't worried about none of these dudes. Once again, the man shows no fear. He shows no emotion towards these fools. He laughs at the Americans. He's literally Ivan Drago out there laughing at the Americans, the poor, helpless Americans. That was never the case when Michael Jordan was in the league and the true warriors were in the NBA. So LeBron James and his fans, Channing Frye, this fool. Oh, no, anyone number 1 seed should be worried about playing the Lakers. Yeah, they should be worried about playing the Lakers because why? Because of the free throw help they're going to get during this playoff run. A lot of you guys have talked about this in the comment section. You guys feel the same way. The Lakers are going to get a playoff push. They're going to get help. They're going to get that push to the Western Conference Finals. I just don't think they're going to beat the Nuggets. I don't think even with the free throw help, they didn't do it last year. And why was it? Once again, LeBron James couldn't close the deal. He's not a closer. Unless he's going to take a back seat and let Anthony Davis try to run the show, let some of these other guys actually lead him. It's more the same, guys. It's going to be more the same because why? LeBron James must get his numbers. He can't just win. Why? If let's say LeBron James and the Lakers won the title, guys. Let's just say they won the title. If Anthony Davis were to win a finals MVP, that's the only way they're going to have a shot. He's going to have to be the guy. If that were to happen, that ends all of it for LeBron James. And he knows this. His fans know this. He can't allow Anthony Davis or anyone for that matter to get a finals MVP over him. And that's the only way that they would have a shot to win or to get to the finals. Anthony Davis must be that guy. LeBron James must take a back seat, a back seat, and let the team lead him. Will he do that? Nah, he won't do that because he's chasing that ghost in Chicago. He thinks he's chasing that ghost in Chicago. But he's chasing guys like Larry Bird and Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Bill Russell, Magic Johnson, and some of these other guys, man. He's chasing them still. He's chasing them. Michael Jordan is a distant memory for LeBron James. A distant memory, guys. But LeBron James proves that he's never playing for the wins. If he was playing to win and not for his own personal gain, then he would let these guys take over and lead him. Channing Frye is a fool. Certified clown. Soft, feminine dude. I mean, look at these guys. Once again, look at them. No manly energy coming off any of these guys. The LeBron James fan club members. You guys know they're doing this channel, man. We must continue to set the record straight in these fools. Channing Frye talking about, number one seed don't want to see LeBron James. Man, stop the nonsense, man. LeBron James is a clown, man, and he knows the deal. He knows the deal. Ain't no one worried about these dudes, man. Yeah, could the Lakers beat the Timberwolves or the Oklahoma City Thunder? Yeah, they could beat those teams. Once again, if Anthony Davis out there doing his thing, leading the Lakers, then yes, they can do. The other guys are galvanized. They can do that. But they're not going to beat the true contenders. They're not. Because they're not a true contender. The Nuggets are not worried about the Lakers, man. I told you, LeBron James and his fans should be worried about Nikola Jokic. LeBron James can play 25 years. Don't matter. Nikola Jokic is going to be in his way. In his way. You guys know the deal, man. Channing Frye, do me a favor, man. Shut up. All right? Stop talking this nonsense about LeBron James, man. Stop. Stop it. You was there in 2016. You saw what Kyrie Irving did. Kyrie put in the damn show. Wasn't LeBron James out there with the numbers? Stop it, man. Stop. You guys are clowns. These LeBron James, these are media guys, these ex-players, these are the guys who are telling us that we shouldn't be talking basketball because we didn't play in the game. These are the guys who are supposed to know more than us because they played in the NBA. Meanwhile, all they do is talk narratives. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and Shaquille O'Neal, they never got double teams. Michael Jordan never got double. Once again, the narratives. Michael Jordan faced main double teams in the post. Michael Jordan had a post game. He was posting guys up. Many teams sent double, triple teams at Michael Jordan. They rotated coverage. He played against zones. All of this stuff, guys. Stop the lying. You clowns don't know the history of the game. My goodness, man. Stop trying to take away from the other players when someone makes a true statement and says people do not fear LeBron James like that. This is not just Shaq saying that. Mario Chalmers is saying I mean, come on, man. That would be like B.J. Armstrong coming out and saying, ain't no one scared of Michael Jordan. What? There were guys beating LeBron James at one-on-one. They said Michael Beasley used to abuse LeBron James, guys, in Miami at one-on-one. In Miami, those were supposed to be his best years. That's supposed to be prime LeBron James. Peak LeBron. He's getting dogged out by Michael Beasley in practice? Really? Dogged out consecutively. What are we talking about here? Come on, man. Michael Jordan was beating Steven Jackson and some of these other guys on the Charlotte Bobcats when he was like 50 years old. Dogging these guys out in practice. You heard Steven Jackson say it. Come on, man. You guys know the deal, man. Once again, Channing Frye don't know a damn thing, man. The Lakers are any team worried about the Lakers is only because what? The free throw help they get. And all the fans know that. That's why the fan base of some of these teams, they don't want to see the Lakers. They don't want to deal with the referees and all this nonsense. They know the deal. So no one watches these games, man. And no one respects this stuff. Shout out to the real contenders out there, man. You guys know the deal, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one.